Howdy YouTube, this is Steven, and I'm back with another lyrical analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the song Hands by Koda Kumi. Alright, I found this song via YouTube, I think. And the title of the song kind of caught my attention. Like, Hands, I wonder what this song's about. Knowing Koda Kumi is about like, hey, come and fill me up with your hands. But, come to find out, that wasn't the theme of the song. That's different for Koda Kumi. With that being said, here we go with this lyrical analysis. My hands are so cold, they are frozen. Alright, so I'm guessing Koda Kumi went outside in wintertime and done forgot her gloves. She forgot to put on her gloves or her mitts, and that can do some damage to your hands. It can make your hands like super ashy if you don't, wear mitts. You probably put on some good lotion, good moisturizer. All right, next lyrics. I think about you so much, but I want you to say, quote unquote, don't go. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so she wants this dude to say don't go, and she wants to say don't go as well. All right, but dude ain't gonna be saying that, Koda Kumi. I don't know, I don't imagine this dude saying, "Don't go, Koda Kumi, don't go." It's probably more like, "Please go, Koda Kumi, please go." But you know, perhaps she'll get her wish. I got my fingers crossed for you, Koda. All right, next lyrics. Even now, all of you remains in my heart. I want to cry. Your smile is so painful. Okay, I want to cry. They didn't separate the lines, so it comes off as like, I want to cry. Your smile is so painful versus I want to cry. Your smile is so painful. That kind of like that pause there. All right, but let me analyze this. All right, so I'm guessing we're talking about a breakup situation here, and she's saying like all that remains of you, you know, even now all of you remains in my heart. So I guess they may have broken up, but she still has him in her heart, and this is Koda Kumi's attempt at being like, more like emotional and doing like a more of like a mid-tempo ballad. Eh. And let's see, she wants to cry because his smile is so painful. I'm assuming this is a dude. I think this is a dude, though. It's Koda Kumi, so you don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure, for sure, that is probably a dude. Next lyrics. Let's see. The snowy season should have finished, but my hands are numb and shaking. So she's saying like, basically, winter should have come and gone. It's like, okay, once again, for the umpteenth time, the winter is symbolizing death. So it's like this death should have finished by now. Like I should be finished experiencing this death, but apparently she's not. She's still going through it, man. Because of that, her hands are numb and shaking. So I'm guessing that might be symbolic of Koda Kumi not being able to move forward in her life and go into another relationship because she's still hung up on the previous relationship that she'd been through. Hmm. Hmm. Man, no, Koda Kumi was that type of chick. I thought she was just the type to just get it in and go. Just get it and go. But hey, I guess I'm learning something about Koda Kumi here. All right, next lyricals. Because we should have rejoined hands and walked together, but my love won't reach you. So her hands are numb, and because, like, the reason that they're numb, because she feels that they should, join hands again and walk together. So I guess in her hands are like holding out that this love will come back. They don't want to move on and join hands with someone else. They want to wait it out, and see can they get this love back. But Koda Kumi says that her love won't reach him. So I'm guessing at this point now she probably is like she has come to accept the fate of their relationship. Hopefully. All right, let's see. I already did that part, so I'm gonna skip it. I know I was wrong to pretend not to notice the lost hope. All right, so Koda Kumi admitting she wrong, so that's cool. That's good that you can admit that you're wrong because sometimes people can't admit they're wrong about things. But all right, so Koda Kumi here, she is showing some maturity here. So you get a checkpoint for me there, Koda Kumi. Next, when I wake up, I can't do anything except go left or right. So she can't do anything when she wakes up except go left or right. I know sometimes when I wake up, I feel like I can't move. I think they call that like sleep paralysis or something like that. When you wake up and you can't move, like you can't really move your body. I'm pretty sure some other people have experienced that. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Um, I forgot what they call that, but it's like in like southern folklore. It's like they say like something is on your back when you do that. I'm not quite sure what, but I guess the beast is on your back. I'm not sure. But they say sprinkle some salt around your bed. You know, I've never done that because my bed is not to be seasoned. I don't go around seasoning my bed. um, I feel that it's just not for me. I'll put it that way. But next lyrics to get back on subject. We're on the edge of the world. Nobody is alive. I'm not that strong, but I want you to warm me. And that's, warm her up. So they're on the edge of the world. Nobody is alive. So how this come about? Y'all on the edge of the world and no one is alive. And Koda Kumi says that she's not that strong and she just wants the dude to warm her. Make her hands thaw. Bring that warmth and life back into her hands. Hmm. Let's see. Next, lyricals. I want to once again go back to the day our hands first touched. Hmm. She wants to go back to that time. Hmm. So, the next part repeats, and the next part after that repeats. It's already been said. But the closing lyrics are as follows. Let's see. Well, I'll do it. The closing lyrics. The previous part leads into the closing lyrics, so I'll say the previous part. That's already been said. My hands are so cold, they are frozen. I think about you so much, but I want you to say, quote unquote, don't go. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. But my hands can't reach you. So basically, Koda Kumi is just in a situation where she, like, the love that she has with this dude, it has ended, and her hands have become numb and cold, and she can't embrace another person because she's still so numb and cold from this relationship that she was in. Her hands are. So basically, long story short, she can't move on. For some reason, Koda Kumi can't move on. And I'm a little saddened by that. I'm sad to hear that Koda Kumi can't move forward in her life at this moment. But maybe she just needs to take some time out for herself and just reflect on the relationship that you had. So maybe you can do better in your next relationship. You know. But yeah, this song was sort of a surprise, because Koda Kumi is being more emotional, and for me, I'm not quite used to seeing Koda Kumi in more like an emotional type of state. I'm more used to seeing Koda Kumi in her sexed up state where she's like being very sexual and like seductive and you know singing about intercourse and things like that. This song is okay. It's not the best song. It's not the worst song. I give Koda Kumi props for trying to be more emotional and trying something different. Perhaps I don't know if this is different for her or not. Um, the video, the song, it's okay. I'll talk about the video though. The video starts out with Koda Kumi in this room, and she's like huddling, and then she's in the makeup chair, and people applying makeup on her. Then she runs off for some reason, and I know the makeup people are like pissed off and like, "Well, where are you going? Yeah, get your tail right back in this chair." Then she runs into like this weird room that looks like a bathroom or either like a sauna, like a tanning bed room, and then she's like acting all emotional in the room, and then they show scenes of Koda Kumi hugged up on some dude at one point and then alone at one point, so I'm guessing she's like having flashbacks. And then she does like a dance routine for some reason. I'm like, isn't this song supposed to be emotional? You just like going on and on about how you can't move on from this relationship that you had. And then she just busts out in the dance routine for like a good 15 or 10 to 15 seconds, like my hands are so cold, they're frozen. I think so much about you, but I want you to stay, don't go. It's a little odd. A little odd to see a dance routine in this type of song, or for this type of song. And let's see. And also, I believe that Koda Kumi may have attended the Ayumi Hamasaki School of Acting, and she's being extremely over emotional and overacting, like yeah. So I'm guessing maybe Ayumi Hamasaki gave Koda Kumi acting lessons. I tell you, if that ain't the blind leading the blind, Koda Kumi, you might have been better off taking acting lessons from a box of cereal. Tell you that. No shade, just saying. But hey, both of you guys have great careers. I got more money in y'all bank account than I do. So hey, do you, Pikachu? But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks a lot for watching, y'all. Thanks for the support. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe, and feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and your support are extremely appreciated. Until the next lyrical analysis, adios and goodbye for now. My hands are so cold, they're frozen. I think about you so much, but I want you to say, don't go. I just want you to comment, subscribe, and thumbs up my videos. That's what I really want. All I want is your love and support. Oh, oh, no, no. No, no, no. Turn the cameras off. Didn't you hear what I said? I said, turn the cameras off. So did you guys like my overacting? I'm taking acting lessons from Ayumi Hamasaki as well. So hopefully I'll be able to be a great overactor someday. But seriously though, thanks a lot for watching. Adios and goodbye for now.